look, my goal is for you to make as much money as possible. I want you to be rich, or at least financially stable, and to start making smart financial decisions. But as young dudes, we waste money without even realizing it. Like, you would be surprised how much money you're wasting, and today, I'm going to show you just that. Today, I'm going to show you 7 ways for you to stop wasting money, to the point that when you realize it, you're going to start saving money without any effort. Like, you're just going to start accumulating wealth. Let's hop into this. Number 1, let's start easy. Buy a refillable bottle. You'll see me at my office all the time, and at home, I have aluminum bottles for a reason. It saves money. Instead of buying water every single day, having a refillable bottle that you're refilling constantly, not only is it going to save you money, but you're also saving the planet. It is ridiculous how much just in water bottles you and I used to spend. But this rolls us on to number 2. Let's get a little bit serious here. Keep your eye on recurring payments. Look, stuff like gyms and streaming service and other automated payments make sense at the time because I know it, I forget. I don't want to be having to pay every single month all my bills, so putting it automated makes sense, right? What ends up happening is that you keep paying on for services that you're not even using. For example, I can't remember the last time I opened up Hulu. Like, I don't even use Hulu. I'm still paying for that. On the flip side, I used to have up to 4 different gym memberships. I love the gym so much. Each gym was different. Like, one was a rugged gym, one was a regular commercial gym, one was more like a boxing. Like, I had all these different gym memberships, but I was only really going to one, which was my favorite one. So I ended up canceling the other 3. Those 2 examples, I just saved a couple $1,000 a year. Imagine how much stuff you have on recurring payments that you're wasting on. Number 3, I need you to throw away excess. Look, this applies to everything in your life, but I want to specifically focus in on your wardrobe. See, it's not uncommon for a lot of people to buy things they don't need or already have some sort of alternative in their wardrobe for, because they don't see what they have because they're so cluttered, they start buying things that they already have or own. Clearing out your closet of all the gunk and all the trash that you don't wear and streamlining it to only the pieces that you like and you do wear is actually a powerful way to stop overspending, because you'll realize, like, yo, I got enough. Like, this is enough for me to build stylish fits. Number 4, never go shopping hungry. Now, this is a tip. This is an old dieting tip. And if you've ever gone shopping hungry, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're starving, everything in the grocery store, or shoot, even a restaurant, looks good, and now you're just over ordering and over buying. This is just a waste of money. Make sure you go well fed, or at least in a neutral state, so your mind doesn't start playing tricks on you that you need that, this, and that, because it all looks good. And instead, stick to your list. Stick to the essentials that you actually need, that you know won't end up getting expired in your pantry. Number 5, make your own coffee. Man, it is insane how much money people waste in coffee. Bro, here in my office, just here in my office, sometimes they'll do 2 runs a day to Starbucks. Let's say on average, each cup of coffee is $5. That's $10 a day. That's $50 a week. That is $200 a month, $2,400 a year. We're not even covering the other savings we just talked about. That $2,400 you could have invested a year. Imagine investing $2.5K a year plus the other savings we talked about. How much money would you have? See, making your own cup of coffee, you still get the caffeine you need, and you're saving yourself almost $3,000. Number 6, never pay on credit. Not if you can't pay the entire bill at the end of the month. See, you should view your credit cards like debit cards. If you don't have the funds to pay for that, don't pay on credit. See, what ends up happening is that it's actually highway robbery. You are getting violated by these credit cards. We're talking 20 to 30% APR interest rates on these credit cards, which is ridiculous. So yes, your monthly minimum payments on your credit cards might seem low at $30 or $100 a month, but in reality, when you're done paying that over the lifetime of what they loaned you, you're gonna be paying 3 to 4x of what the cost of whatever you put on credit was. This is why my general rule of thumb is, at the end of the month, I pay all of my credit cards off. My credit cards, I view them like debit cards. And finally, number 7, it's eating out. Look, if I were to tell you how much money I spend a month eating out at restaurants and delivering, like ordering food, honestly, I almost passed out. When I saw my grand total, I almost passed out. The truth is that on average, most Americans will spend anywhere from $700 to $1,000 a month between ordering and eating out. Not only is this a waste of money, but it's also unhealthy. It is so much better to meal prep. Buy your meats and your carbs and your vegetables in bulk, then you prep your meals for the week, and now you're not only looking better and leaner, but you're also saving yourself a crap load of money. Now imagine that. I don't even want to do the math, but let's take every single tip Every single tip I just talked about. How much are you gonna save yourself a year? We're talking about at minimum, you're gonna save at least 10K. At maximum, if you're a big spender, you could save 20, 30, 40, 50K a year, cutting back on this stuff that you can then invest into the stock market passively. And now you're easily saving money without stressing yourself out. Boys, that's it from me today. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.